Welcome to Guntouchables. It's a co-op roguelike action shooter where you and your fellow survivors blast your way through the wasteland. The good news is this post-apocalyptic world is filled with loads of cool loot and upgrades to help you survive. The bad news is it's also filled with a ton of gross freaks that want you dead. Your mission is to go in guns blazing, stockpile toilet paper, and make it to the big bad boss. If the boss has an ass, you need to kick it. If it doesn't, just shoot it wherever it hurts most. Guntouchables is great to play with your friends, or with friendly strangers on the internet. But if you've got bad internet or no friends, you can enjoy it in single player too. Surviving in this ruined world is no cakewalk. There's work to do. Each stage of your mission will require you to complete some classic apocalypse activities, like picking up a case of brewskis to enjoy back at the bunker, or breaking into an old warehouse to get more toilet paper. In the apocalypse, we call it white gold. You might have to reboot abandoned radio towers too. And of course, you'll need to destroy the disgusting mutant hives that are birthing these abominable freaks into this world. And this is an upgrade. Like upgrade, but crate. It's what keeps us sniffing around this wasteland like a pack of heavily armed truffle pigs. Upcrates contain powerful upgrades for your weapons and your own abilities. Some are just reasonably cool, like in the green crates. Then you've got your golden crates, which have got some crazy accoutrements. But the real juicy goods are in the red crates. For those, you're going to have to fight for your life in a 1-minute mano-a-mano in the stinky meat challenge room if you want to get the goods. In Guntouchables, you're going to run into all sorts of dangerous freaks. You've got your run-of-the-mill mutants. Nothing fancy, but they're a threat in numbers. Then you've got some special mutants with nasty tricks like spitting acid at you or exploding into flames. We've got our elites and our bosses too. These heavy hitters, like the stampeding war tusk, can ruin your whole day faster than you can say will and testament. Plus, these mutants are going to mutate. That's why we call them mutants. They might get faster or regenerate health or start poisoning you. So you're going to need to stay adaptable. The good news is you've got plenty of guns for shooting all these mutants. You've got your starter weapons for each mission, but the real cool stuff you'll have to pick up during your missions. There's a gun for every taste and occasion. We've got little quick shooters, big heavy shooters, extra zappy shockers, explosive ordnance, you name it. Plus, you can throw on all sorts of upgrades, like bigger mags, or bigger bullets, or spicy bullets. How about upgrading your shotgun to have a 360-degree spread? In between stages, you'll have the opportunity to visit the shop, where you can spend your hard-earned money on new abilities, weapon upgrades, and powerful new firearms. Plus, we've got Baxter's Bazaar, where the real high-ticket items can be had. At the bazaar, you can unlock powerful starter items, plus legendary upgrades to encounter during your run. But Baxter's only accepts beans as payment, so keep an eye out for bean cans when you're out in the wasteland. In Guntouchables, you can play as 4 tenacious survivors. Big Bang Barry Backhausen is your resident demolitions expert and old-school badass. He's the type to bring a grenade to a gunfight. Dr. Marcus was once one of the worst doctors in the country. Now he's the only surviving doctor in the world, which makes him the best, sort of. Linda is a former elite scout leader. She's the outdoor survival expert and close-range fighter. Her motto is live, laugh, leave nothing standing. Alfred, the team's sharpshooter, is passionate about 3 things: hunting, canned food, and fringe conspiracy theories. He's doing just fine these days. Every team member has their own special skills, such as explosion or owning a shovel, and you'll have to use these skills to survive your mission. You'll also have to stick close together so you don't get left behind in the dark. Use your stamina to dash, dodge, and fuel your special skills. And make sure to scavenge special pickup items like medkits, minigun turrets, energy drinks, and wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. As you complete missions out in the wasteland, all that experience starts to add up, and you'll start to unlock some character upgrades to start each run. I think the kids call this meta progression. In Guntouchables, there's a difficulty level for every player. Hell, you can adjust it however you want. Enemy health, enemy damage, how many enemies, how long the mission is, you name it. It's mix and match. So, that's the game in a nutshell. But Guntouchables is only just getting started. You can expect more updates from there. More missions, more enemies, more upgrades, more guns. So it's time to gear up, lock and load, and kick Doomsday's ass. Guntouchables.